28th position, so he needs to get up front. And hope there's another caution. And he's coming through.
Well, he's got a terrific run going in that number 88. It's a blue car right in the middle of the screen.
Oh, no! We have a problem. And the crash that we had hoped would not happen. And look at the mess right here at the start-finish line. Too numerous to count.
I mean, there's just nowhere to go. I saw the Bobby Labonte, a point leader, trying to get his car going. He's trying to drive back down the pit road the wrong way. Is that legal, Ray?
Well, I'm not sure, Benny. They might penalize him for that.
Ricky Rudd is involved, so is Dale Earnhardt Jr., Tony Stewart, Stacy Compton, Dick Trickle, Robbie Barrier, Robbie Gordon, yep.
There's the seat. Tony Stewart trying to get his car back to pit road.
Looks like he's got a little oil file there.
You see, Matt Kenseth is going to get a lap back, and here comes the 32 car, Pruitt, trying to get a lap back. Will he beat Mark? Looks like, oh, there's cars everywhere. So slow down now, guys. Be careful.
Scott did get the lap back.
Now, Bobby Labonte, we see Kenny Schrader walking away from his car. Bobby Labonte, I guess they told him he couldn't go that way, so he turned around.
Well, Labonte's crew looks over the situation. Here comes Tony Stewart limping toward pit road with a bit of a fire there. And Ricky Rudd likewise has damaged in the left front of that car. Well, let's take a look at what happened. The cars were right in the tri-oval in front of the main grandstand when trouble broke out.
The 32 car, right there is where the trouble's going to start. He makes contact with Robbie Gordon. He goes down, hits, I guess that's the 7 of Michael Waltrip, and then, look, there's just no place to go as those guys come across the racetrack. As the smoke goes up, there's nowhere to go except in the side of another car.
And from another angle, watch the contact between the tied car and the one running right beside it. Right there.
And the 40 car of Sterling Marlin goes in the back of Robbie Gordon, which turns him around.
But Marlin, although he may have gotten some damage in the front end, was able to get through it.
And look at that debris up there in front of these cars.
And from another angle, Michael Waltrip took a hard shot on the side wall, and Ted Musgrave did also in that 15 car. All right, now we go on board with Michael Waltrip.
And we just listen this time. He had some damage to his car.
Now from Bobby Labonte's perspective.
Circuit City on board. And that's Ted Musgrave right in front of Bobby. Talk about a racetrack block. He was doing pretty good right till he got there, and it was totally blocked.
Yeah.
Now he's going to spin the car around and head toward the pits in the wrong direction. And now from Dale Earnhardt Jr.'s perspective.
Now, folks, I think you understand what we mean by the big one.
But we waited for over 135 laps before we had it.
That's one reason you hate to see caution flags, because they always seem to breed more caution flags.
Under caution because of a multi-car wreck at Talladega. We'll be right back.
30.
Well, it has happened here at Talladega, what we hope would not, and the tire marks tell the story. A huge crash right at the start-finish line involving at least 17 cars. Look at those skid marks. And already some have made their way around to pit road to get repairs underway. We see Dale Earnhardt Jr. and Bobby Labonte, among others, on pit road. Now Labonte pulls away, and here's a report from Bill Weber.
Yeah, he's going back out on the track, but he'll be back. He took a tougher hit than the stock market did on Friday, Bob. They've got numerous repairs to make to that, a lot of tape. They had to just check the toe. They're still working on that. They had a new nose down here. They cut off the right side of that. They're going to try and either pop rivet it or tape part of it to the right front of the car. So they've got tools down here. What they're basically trying to do now is protect as many points as they can. But Labonte will be back on pit road. Very damaged race car. It's been a very disappointing day. To Jerry Punch.
Michael Waltrip has climbed out of what's left of his Nations Ranch Chevrolet. A vicious lick on the right side of the wall. Michael, first of all, you okay?
Yes, thank the Lord. I'm fine. Just held on tight. Didn't see what happened. Don't know why I was heading toward the wall. Just unfortunate. This will go down as another defeat for me and my team. But it could have been so much more than that. We had positioned ourselves nicely, worked hard all day long, and just got involved in a wreck. Those are avoidable. I mean, we raced so close together for so long, and then somebody just makes a mistake and wipes out half the field. I'm proud of my Nations Ranch Chevy, though. Man, it was good.
If you look to our left here, the crew is working viciously or vigorously to get this car back on the racetrack, Michael. And the reason being, with 17 cars involved, you could gain some points.
Yeah, we could gain upwards of 50 points, and that's big. You know, you have to go after these things. The guys will do their best to fix it, and if they don't get it fixed, at least we'll be able to fit it on the trailer, and before that wasn't going to be the case. So just work on it and try to get back out there, because this team has been good this year, and now we're crashed. I'm just sad for my sponsors and my team.
All right, Michael Waltrip's okay, but his Nations Ranch Chevrolet, well, it's going to need a lot of work to get back on the racetrack. Bob?
Nothing to be ashamed of from that team, though. They were good until this happened.
See, Scott Pruitt makes contact with Robbie Gordon, and there Michael Waltrip gets hit. He goes down through the grass, and then he comes back across the racetrack, and and then Robbie Gordon gets him again, turns him around, and it's too numerous to call from there on.
There is Tony Stewart getting banged by Dick Trickle and others, and Bobby Labonte. Now on board with the driver who was the points leader coming into this race, but right now Mark Martin is on top of the standings. Here is how Bobby got involved.
There was absolutely nowhere to go.
When there's that much smoke and that many cars, it's just unbelievable. You have very, very little chance of getting through something like that.
And yet another angle. We see Michael Waltrip taking a shot down there at the bottom of the track, then sliding up and hitting the outside wall very hard, while others are just collected as they head down toward the start-finish line. And after that, Tony Stewart drove the car around, got so far and decided that he would bail out. There is a fire burning right at the front of the car.
Pretty good reason.
Yeah.
I think I'd be getting out too.
Stewart just sits down and regains his composure. He took a hard shot in that wreck. Well, that's the situation as the cleanup now is underway with 142 of 188 laps completed. More after these messages and a word from our ABC stations.